Hello. Welcome to a late night stream.
Hello, welcome.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jimmy Franklin. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis. 2 outs. This to third, Franklin. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. Bucks
Head to
go
the
down
third,
5-0,
0-0.
and we are still scoreless.
Beautiful.
Working ahead.
There's one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Man at second. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
4th inning underway, no score. And another ball. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. That's towards center. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1.
5-0 Yankees. Come on now, base hit.
Now the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one missed. And another ball. Judge over at second, 1 down. Hopped up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. On the ground to third. Whips it to Gallo, and that ends the inning.
7-3 Yankees. One more at bat.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jimmy Franklin getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first.
Wow.
And that is that. So they
Wow.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the big-time power threat, Jimmy Franklin. And that's outside. Ball 1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Well struck, right field. That's back. And that one becomes property of the Beast.
The Beast.
He sends it out of here. His 34th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Payoff pitch. Rip towards third. Whips it to Gallo, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Here we go. Just missed the Jimmy bomb.
Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about
Bailey
up,
Falter.
he didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are
3-0
just
count.
a little too high.
Looking dead red.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And next for New York, Luke Raley.
Back.
Snapped over to first. Franklin dives back in safely. Franklin leads off first with one away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
On the back, find the
And
ball.
they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice hit, Luke.
I think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one lifted in the air center field. Dubon makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that's a quality.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Man on second, two down. To third, Franklin puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. One-run game, one out, one on. Line drive. The tag gets it, and it's a double play to end the inning.
What?
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jimmy Franklin. In for a strike. 0-1. Franklin goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And here it comes. Towards first. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was.
This is unbelievable defense.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Franklin. Slings to first.
And to 3. Yankees 1. Pittsburgh 0.
So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Late right with the swing there.
101.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Wow.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating.
And downstairs, De La Cruz, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out.
O'Neal Cruz.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of game.
Ready to begin the 8th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jimmy Franklin, as the lefty gets to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Next offering misses down and away. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Ooh.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the hole. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season.
.1 ERA, 42 hits in 26 innings. Yeah, we should blast him.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees.
Third baseman, Jimmy Franklin.
Swung on and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 35 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right
He
there,
got all of it,
he made him
247 into that one. 434, 108.9 on your FM dial.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for St. Louis, Evan White. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Well, Singy, that was really nice.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. Two straight.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Ripped City.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Raley. Left-hand batter waits. Right side, hard hit. One at second. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the Cards strand a couple.
3-3, bottom of 7.
2 outs. Runner on first. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs. And that's outside. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. ripped on a line. That is the inning.
Whew.
Lead one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Now what do we do? St. Louis. Sonny Gray?
Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
That one missed. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That one almost got him. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher.
Oh my gosh.
And they come away
He
with
was
an
getting
out after a tricky
holes.
start to the play. Evan White, he'll play first base after the bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jimmy Franklin. Inside, almost got him.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the
Hey, they
outfield
got
for a
that
knock.
through.
So a runner aboard to start the
Out of the
inning.
way, Jimmy.
It's Aaron Judge now. Now Judge drives one deep left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A two-run shot. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jimmy Franklin. The pitch. Gallegos, 34-year-old vet, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And one out now.
Wow, short work to send it back. I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
So digging in, Jimmy Franklin. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Come on, Judge, make up for it.
Up to the plate. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
One down. Luke Raley stepping in now for the Yankees. Step out throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner on the move. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Run runs in. Here comes the throw. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of the second. Tommy Edman at the plate. Bounce to third. Slides for the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out.
Nice play, Jimmy.
Franklin getting to start at third. Only 20 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. And that one hammered way back there.
Big Dog's got it.
His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next for New York, Jimmy Franklin. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Goes down looking. So first and second with 2 outs. Ronald Morales next up for the Cardinals. That's to third. Franklin. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick. So they get.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling.
Milestone, 500 bats. $128 games played gives us 34 to go.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Jimmy Franklin. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carter hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats where
pitch misses there. 1-0. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Base hit, Jimmy.
Way to swing with that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Two outs. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Daniel Mateo. Bounce to the left side. Franklin. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
1 down. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Over to first, and there are 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground to third. Nice grab.
Go hard,
Gathers
go hard,
and
go
throws,
hard.
and he gets him. Nicely done.
Good sinker low in his zone. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. That one down the line. Whips it to Gallo. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle.
So 2 away with nobody on. Max Kepler now at the plate. On the ground. Whips it to Gallo, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Young. Good feed. That's one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Sliced hard but foul.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Right now.
And 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-0. In the air, out towards left center. Stowers makes the grab, and that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin. 1 for 3.
Hey, let her in. Let her in. Let's go.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. They've got a potent lineup. Franklin with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Giolito's got to go. High game hitting streak. Let's go.
For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 runners on base.
Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees.
All right, Jimmy. Owen White.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Franklin in his second season, only 20 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. And he grounds one to the right side. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Okay, Big Judge. We're going for the playoff chase. Playoff chase. Everybody's here. Let's go.
Swung on, popped up left side. Moving under it. Squeezes it.
98-99 going to the playoffs. Playoffs? What are you talking about playoffs for?
Backside
Only
collapsed a little bit, and the
September.
launch angle not where he needed it to be.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. And that is the inning.
End of 1-0-0.
Yanks. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Franklin. White back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Inside, almost got him. One check swing, appeal down to third. No swing,
2-1.
he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Hit hard, that gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off.
Now we got a base hit by Jimmy. Aaron Judge coming up.
Through the
We're making a march to the playoffs. It's a midnight stroll.
Sort of play. Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first, back safely.
We got a few people in the house. Hello, hello, yo, yo.
Chase pitches outside the zone. He still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
Everybody's safe. Hello.
Luke Raley stepping in now for the Yankees. Franklin, the lead runner at second. Judge at first with no outs. This to third. Young. Off balance.
Stand up, right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
First, safe.
One down, first and third situation, bottom of 3. 2-0.
Hit in the air, center field. Isbell under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline. He's safe.
Another run for the Big J.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Let's get that 37th right here. Lay it right here. Oh,
For you
that was
growing up
meaty.
in
A
New
little
York
low.
City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck.
Off the
It was the
pole.
game that both. Back for more from the Bronx.
Full
Top
count.
of the 6th inning. And here is Evan Carter. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that's one out.
Oh, reliable. Bottom of 7. Nobody on. 5-0 New York.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Jimmy Franklin. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
Uh-oh, hanger, banger. Boom goes the dice. Yeah.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Ding, 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 ding.
Don't give me that high curveball there, Eovaldi. Go Judge.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
4-1-3. Yankees win.
Had a great showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Nestor Cortez. Miss him.
Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Man at first, one away. Oh, right to the backstop.
Okay, base hit gets a run. Let's go.
Allows the runner to advance. Swings through it for the K.
God.
Throws to first, 2 away, and the runner stays where he is. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a slow roller. Franklin. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Got him.
One out, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. On the ground to third. Whips it to Gallo, and Semien is out.
100 miles per hour.
Liner to second.
Oh
and
my
picked on the
God.
hop. Throw to first.
Ball took his head off.
And that'll do it.
Simeon.
Back
Come
in
on,
the Bronx.
Jimmy. Way
Here's
into
some
one
real
now.
Power at the plate. Jimmy Franklin. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So one out, nobody on. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tries to get back and see.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone,
All right.
and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Power swing.
It's
I
Aaron
don't know.
Judge now. Trying
0-2
to hold
count.
a one-run lead here in the finale of this 4-game
Check
set.
back.
Tries to get back and see. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right-handed reliever. Runner goes again. Oh, he gloves it to the bag himself. It's a double play. And that'll
Judgy.
back in New York. And now, Max Kepler. That's to third. Franklin. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
We lost
So the
again.
goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here.
3.
You got yourself
Oh, I
a
got to go
breathing
check the
room.
standings
Keep the
now.
same mindset.
Hang with me. Hang with me. We'll see where we're at. Check in. Sacrifice single. Line drive almost took off the second baseman's head, and some bad K. So, we have a couple packs to open for equipment, and we'll go and check the disabled list and the standings. We're 7.5 back. Wild card, we're a half came back of the Royals, Guardians. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. 30 games to go. Check the injured list quick. Giolito, Polanco. These are the two starters are missing, but they're on the bench, so. New glove, new bat. New nothing. My goal is 40-40, but he's only got 15 stolen bases. And every time they, I don't know. Let's go Yankees. 1973 jersey throwbacks. They got Eloy Jimenez, Josh Bell, Trent Grisham. We're sticking with Joey Gallo and Luke Raley. I don't know if we can, oh boy. Playoffs are going to be interesting if we make it. Joey Gallo's batting .211 with like strikeout city. Judge was sick half the year.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Dalton Varsho leads the team at OPS. Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one in the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and there's two away.
What was that pitch?
The center fielder, number 99.
All right, Jamie. He's inside.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. They get a run on. Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball, changeup, slider, or sinker.
That one missed. Outside low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Yeah. That was the one I wanted.
And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. And there's two away. Jimmy Franklin now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Yeah, let's go now one time.
That one hit to right. Ranging back. He's got it. And there's two down.
Is the wind blowing in?
He's done it again, Berg. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Four hits.
First one, the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs
Jimmy Franklin stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier.
Here's Lane Thomas. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Here's a 1-1. Now a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws the first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised by doing.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. That one the other way, and that's a base hit around third. Now a long throw home.
He's safe here on the bat,
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Luke Ray, this one in the air. Brings it in.
One down.
One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up
JD
for it in his
Davis.
next at bat.
One down. And next for New York. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. Back even. It's 3-3.
3-3.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Just as solid.
And up next for New York, Jimmy Franklin.
Balding Francis.
In the air, left field. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away.
7-3. What happened?
That is that. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4.
We lost again. Oh my gosh.
Think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Roof is
And
open.
here is Jimmy Franklin. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a deep drive. This one's
Ooh,
got a chance.
that felt good.
There, and boom goes the
Oh
dynamite.
my goodness.
A gigantic blast. His 38th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul. The 2-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5.
Wow.
4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player watching.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1-1.
No.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down the lefty. Goes down looking. So it's no run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jimmy Franklin. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
It's the way to get it going.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
3-2 on the way. Runner on the move.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Franklin. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one inside, and a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in extra innings. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Raul Escobar will hit next. The Jays down to their final strike. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Timeouts at 38 saves.
Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious team. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jimmy Franklin.
Gosman, I know where he's going to pitch me.
Splash at this level, Chris, a former rookie of the year.
Boss challenge.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance.
What the? Did I just call that?
A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He's looking dangerous. Little Jazz Chisholm. Boom. Him and Judge are buddies.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now for the Jays.
I'll make the play.
Escobar.
Raul.
The 1-1. Bounce to third. Franklin. Slings to first.
We got him. Everybody say, hey, what's up?
So up next,
Another play.
McKinstry. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Gallo, and that is out number 2.
2.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jimmy Franklin. The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Liner stopped at first.
It's never
Come
fun going
on,
back to the
Jimmy.
dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped.
Get through there.
Puts it away for
This
the
is
out.
just a screw
There's 2
job.
down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Raul Escobar. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first.
High
And they get the
five.
leadoff
What
hitter
happened?
in the 7th.
All right, Big Jim.
And now
This
it's
is your
switch hitting
turn.
third
Bowden
baseman Jimmy
Francis.
Franklin. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And here it comes. This to center field. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Walk off. Unassisted 3, which is a line drive. Line drive to the right fielder and a warning track fly, deep fly to the center. We got some packs to open. See what we get. Jimmy's chilling in the hotel room. We got Detroit coming up. Nothing there. And we got Hickory, Mariucci, and Victus. We got all them. So what's the calendar look like? We're 2 games. We got Harrison. Oof, Reese Olson. I think it's a good spot to take a break and go to some other guy. I'm going to go to my pitching. Adios, pelota.